Hey there, Boulder Valley family. Thanks for checking out the Sermon Blog webpage here. I'm just going to make a short video to kind of explain what we're wanting to do with this link on the website. Man, we want to desperately encourage you to spend time with God outside of just Sunday morning. And we think it's a great idea, whatever the theme is or the sermon series that we're talking about, for you to maybe spend time focusing on that topic. So, for the next several weeks, we're doing a study on Jesus, and so I've just put together underneath this video here, you should find a bunch of different links that you could either click on or maybe copy and paste into a browser. And they're just different ways to study and spend time in the Bible, focusing on Jesus for the next 6 weeks. So I'm sure that most of you guys have probably read the Gospel before, but I'd like to encourage you over the next 6 weeks, maybe just read through one Gospel several times. Maybe try to read all four of the Gospels. Maybe if you've read through the Gospels before, try something different and go online and read a different translation. Maybe read from the Living Word or maybe read from the Message. But just maybe a different way as you read through to kind of try to look at Jesus with different eyes. Most of you guys, if you've grown up in the church, you've heard these stories your whole life. So as you read this time, maybe try something different. Something that somebody taught me a long time ago is as you're reading one of the stories, put yourself as a certain character in the story and think about, man, what's the feeling in the story? What's going on in the background? Try to get the emotion. We're not reading just to get head knowledge. We're reading so that God can change our heart. We want to love the Lord our God with our heart, soul, mind, and strength. And so maybe just spend the next 6 weeks reading through the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And maybe something that I love doing, you might want to try this, is to listen to the Bible. And so I've got several links to, you can listen to the Bible, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, those books on YouTube, or you can also just go online if you have a smartphone, and you can listen to it through your smartphone. And so maybe pick a different translation and spend time listening to it. They also have different versions out there of dramatic readings with background music and different characters reading different parts and things like that. And so maybe spend some time listening for the next 6 weeks to the story of Jesus. I've also put a link on here for the different movies that you can watch for free, the Jesus movies on YouTube. And so one of my personal favorite ones that I mentioned in the sermon this last Sunday is the Matthew series, the Visual Bible with Bruce Marciano. And maybe just watch some of these different movies and kind of think about, man, what can I learn about Jesus? And what did these type movies maybe taught me or made me think about what Jesus was really like? And then also I'll have some links that will take you some different podcasts and different sermons that I've enjoyed listening to, and maybe that I've even kind of listened to for this series. And finally, I've also put a link to some different books that I'd encourage you to check out. There's some great books out there to help you see Jesus with new eyes. So, we believe strongly here at Boulder Valley that if you're going to grow spiritually, it can't just be coming to church on Sunday morning. We want for you guys to be digging deeper during the week and throughout these sermon series and spending time with God on your own. I promise the time you spend with God on your own is going to bless you way more than anything we can do just on 2 hours on Sunday morning. So thanks, and hope you guys will dig in and enjoy this study on the Jesus you never knew.